Good evening, class. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to set up with your violin or viola. So both of these instruments are really similar, so you can take these techniques and apply them to either one. Excuse me. So the first thing that we're going to do, find a space, make sure that you're not too close to a stand or a chair or anything. Make sure you've got lots of space around you. And we're gonna hold our viola or violin in our left hand and kind of have your hand over the high dot. And then we're just gonna hold it to our left. And then we're gonna put our feet together as we're standing. And make sure that you're standing tall, but don't put your shoulders back so tall, or back so much that that is uncomfortable. Just try and get in a comfortable standing position. And then next what we want to do is make a V with our feet. And then after that, we're going to take our left foot and go out and make sure that we're in a comfortable standing position. This should be about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider if you need it, and then kind of rotate a little bit and make sure that you're able to move well. And then next what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our viola and then put it under our right arm. And then again, kind of just rotate, make sure you got enough room and that you have soft feet so you can still move a little bit if you need to. And then next, what we're going to do is grab our left hand and then we're going to put our thumb on the back of the neck, and then the rest of our fingers are going to come to the front and we're going to tap over the high dot. There should be a sticker there to mark where it is, and then you're going to kind of have like curved fingers and tap over it. And then we're going to take a V shape and kind of slide up the neck. And then we're going to go put our hand back on the high dot, and then we're going to put our instrument in front of us. Make sure you have it, you're grasping it tightly so that you don't drop it. And then after that, we're going to turn it upside down and then press the button on the back and then bring that towards our neck and on top of our shoulders. This is not the best view since my sponge is too high for me, but it should sit right around here, right under your neck, and be in a comfortable playing position. So again, we're gonna do the same thing as before and try and chop over our high dot and make sure that's comfortable. And then another thing that you can do is also, if you feel comfortable, you can kind of just let your arms drop. I can't do that again because my sponge is too big, and it should stay there. If it doesn't, then try and get some help, and you should be able to hold it up with the left part of your head. So yeah. And then after that, you can put your fingers up towards the top of the fingerboard, or down by the high dot, depending on what your teacher tells you. And then next we're actually going to put our instruments down, and then I'm going to show you how to hold the violin or viola bow. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you do when you get your bow out is make sure that you're not touching the bow here. And then try and put your left hand near the bottom, near where the circle is, or this part is called the frog down here. And then there's a screw at the bottom, and we want to turn this right until our bow tightens. Like this. There should be like a little gap here between the bow hair and the rest of the stick of the bow. And then after that, I'm not remembering this part. After that, you want to try and make a little house for your pinky, a pinky house. at the bottom. Your teacher probably already has one for you. And then you're gonna stick your pinky in here so it stays firm in there. And then your thumb will go on the inside of the bow, and then you want to kind of have these two fingers curved over the frog, and then this index finger up here. And then we're gonna do some quick exercises to kind of get used to the way that the bow feels. So one way to kind of get used to it is to do air bowing. So like this. So we're gonna go up, and then down, and then all the way around, and then over to the right, over to the left, and then up and down again, and there we go. And so next, we're gonna go back to our viola or violin, depending on which instrument we have. We're gonna make sure that we have our, that we are in playing position again. And then you can kind of just rest your bow here and kind of line it up with the tape. And you wanna have it between the fingerboard and also the bridge. So like this, we can, let's try doing a down bow. And then back up again. So the main thing that you want to try and do while doing this is make sure that that your bow is going straight up and down at an angle, so that it's not hitting other strings or coming off of the middle of this area. So thank you.